Ah, it is I. I've returned. Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Okay, I thought the audio was fucked for a minute. It's just that the music stopped because I was tabbed out. Alright. Actually, hang on, let me tab out again. Adjust that. So that way I can see chat just fine. Chat, activity feed logs. Cool. Got all that. Excuse me. We played this game a long time ago on a stream. I never really got around to finishing it. But, you know, see, I've been streaming a lot of rigging recently, but there's not a lot left to do on the current model. So, game time. I've also been on a bit of a Warhammer kick. I mean, I've been a Warhammer fan for a while, but specifically as a recent. I've seen this before, but you know, we're playing through it again.
For 10,000 years, the Eye of Terror has spewed its ageless horrors into the galaxy, gnawing at the eternal glories of the Imperium, at the very soul of mankind itself. And for every one of those 10,000 years, the fortress world of Cadia has held the gate closed, an adamantium bastion, granted strength by flesh and bone, and seeded purpose by faith in the Emperor's holy light. But as the darkness grew ever deeper, and the blaze of the Astronomicon guttered like a wind-blown candle, the Eye of Terror pulsed,
Rex.
its baleful energy spilling anew across the stars.
I've seen all this before, but it's so cool.
With a shriek that echoed through nightmares from Medusa to Ultramar, the Black Fleet slipped its moorings. An endless tide of heretics, traitors, demons, and madmen whose desperate future was given over to a single damned soul. Abaddon the Despoiler, inheritor of the arch-traitor Horus's reviled legacy, the 13th Black Crusade, herald to a fresh age of nightmare, had begun. Stalwart Cadia would be the first to feel its wrath.
By the way, before this, they had attacked this shit 12 times.
That accursed Hulk will scour Cadia clean.
Repairs to the null array are underway. We require only a matter of days.
The Magos asks for time. I have none to give. My wolves will buy all that he needs. I'll urge my battle barge to prepare for my arrival. By the Fang, I'll not die without a fight.
Hell yeah. Warhammer's just so cool.
We are ready for verification protocol, my lord. Awaiting structural diagnostic.
Iron Priest Firemaw.
Structural analysis complete. No major issues to report. We stand ready for weapons inspection. All weapons systems functional. Beginning tactical Auspex sweep.
Right.
Allspec sweep complete.
Hey, Ash.
Engines engaged! By Roosebeard, what's taking so long? War calls! Enough with the tinkering! All sections report ready, Lord. The Fireman's Fang stands ready for
How are you, Ash?
At last! Crew of the Firemain's Fang! The Despoiler's jaws clamp tight about Cadia's throat! His Blackstone fortress comes to claim the kill. I say nay! Not while the Sons of Roos have strength to fight! The valiant dead will shield us from the Black Fleet's
I'm
curse.
doing great.
We will stalk the will of eternity from amongst the carcasses of its victims. When our fangs are at its belly, we strike with every boarding torpedo and assault craft at our disposal. We will cripple that Blackstone fortress however we can. Weapons, shields, engines, all father willing, we will tear out its corrupted heart. The Blackstone fortress is so close I can smell it. We'll have to cross that minefield to reach it. Take us through, Captain.
Moving to position. Underway.
I'm doing great, actually. I'm feeling super
Where we are
energized.
needed.
I think part of it is a big part of it is nutrition. I have
At your command.
oh. Uh-oh.
We are pursued, but grander prey awaits. We cannot waste time in fruitless battle. Press on! We'll return once the Blackstone fortress is a broken hulk.
Repositioning.
Damn. They're just going straight through the minefield. Chaos.
Hold course.
Chaos type beat. What?
Hogworm's eyes! They're gaining! Contact Cajun Orbital Command. Tell them to detonate the mines. That explosion should clean our tails of these traitors. Aye, my lord.
Repositioning. For where we are needed.
Right. Get across the
Moving
line.
to position.
Swifter than they deserved. If only we'd had the time to make it painful.
Enemy light cruiser Hellbringer has been destroyed.
My lord, Allspecs show one traitor vessel survived the explosion. It has launched a disruption bomb. It'll obliterate our shields. All sections, prepare for high energy turn. Helm, get us clear of the detonation horizon and bring us about to engage that spineless cur. Ha! So the traitor longs for death. Bring us in close. I want to smell his fear.
What to smell his fear?
At your command.
Fire at will! I want them blooded before we seek their throat.
Underway. Engines engaged. Repositioning.
Die, idiot.
For where we are needed.
His shield falls. Let us test the thickness of his hide.
At your command. Hold course.
Oh,
Moving to position.
fucking idiot. Guns on this side will be loaded.
His eyes are blinded. His fangs gone. We'll settle this with our teeth at his throat.
Underway. Moving to position.
See how his strength fails. The kill comes soon. Ready boarding torpedoes!
Hold course.
Oh. Oh, they're remote controlled, right? Boarding torpedoes.
Our boarding torpedoes destroyed by turret fire. So the traitor still has claws. Bring us in closer. I'll end this myself.
To where we are needed. Engines engaged.
Right.
Our hunt is ended. Let the carcass drift. The greater quarry yet remains.
Repositioning. Standard speed engaged.
I know most of you are not Fenris-born. But today it matters not if you feel the fury of Roos in your veins. It matters not if you hail from Fenris, Mundus Pyra, Cadia, or Marsh. Today we are brothers, bound by one single glorious purpose. We ride into death with the fury of heroes, and by our sacrifice, strike a blow worthy of saga and song!
For the Emperor! For Cadia! Death to the traitors!
The moment arrives! Let the engines roar!
At your command.
My lord, we have located an Imperial warship. It's drifting, and the crew are not responding. However, auspexes show that the vessel itself remains viable.
We'll claim the vessel as our own. Reinforcements run thin, and even one ship may yet make a difference.
Are we still shooting at this thing?
Repositioning. Hold course.
My lord, our boarding parties have seized command of the derelict. They report critical damage to weapons control. It won't be of any use to us.
Still, it shall not go to waste. Evacuate the ship to Cadia. Its fury will be hard in days to come.
Underway.
I got more protein powder recently. I had been going without for a while.
My lord, we have enemy vessels on approach.
To where we are needed.
Okay, so we got boarding torpedoes.
Moving to position. Engines engaged.
Right. Oh.
Main batteries fire. At your command. It will be destroyed.
Shoot these ones. Right.
To where we are needed. Initiate targeting protocol.
Lightning strike there. Mutiny.
Feel our might.
Enemy Raider Idolater has been destroyed. Here. Let's bring those guns around. Oh. They have to go and...
Obliterate that target!
have to go in big circles. Flex. My protein powder. What do you... Okay. Turn off
Underway!
the fucking engines.
Hold course! Moving to position!
Alright.
Standard speed engaged. Repositioning.
Ram these guys, that would actually kill them very
Will be
fast.
destroyed.
Pitiful whelps. 10,000 years of hate, and still feeble at heart. Bring us about.
10,000 years
The
of hate.
Blackstone Fortress awaits.
My lord, Auspexes have detected the Colossus signature at extreme range. It must be the Blackstone Fortress. It's on an inbound heading.
Good. We'll wait in ambush. Bring us about into that asteroid field and cut the drive. Make us look like one more drifting hulk.
At your command.
That ambush. My how's your brain, Ash? Are you dead? Or are you slightly alive?
My lord, the Blackstone Fortress is almost upon us.
Hold your nerve. The closer it comes before we reveal ourselves, the greater our chances of success.
For those orders. Damn.
Inbound vector shifting. This is as close as we're likely to get. Boarding torpedoes, stand ready.
So shall it be. Command of the Fang is yours. Give her a good death.
Hyla, for Rus, and the Old Father.
For Rus and the All Father!
Underway. That is impossible. Main batteries fire. Engines engaged. Feel our might.
Alright. We're gonna die.
Keep firing. Cadia stands. Rus and
Damn.
Sven Bloodhowl, stalwart of a brotherhood famed for their courage. But sometimes, courage is not enough.
Initialization failed. Null array inert. Insufficient power. Insufficient power. Rerouting. Reroute failed. Power surge. Processing. No data. Power building. Null array deploying.
The Necrons saved the fucking planet.
Thus did Cadia earn respite, not through the bravery of Sven Bloodhowl, nor the labors of Magus Clan, but through the intercession of a mysterious benefactor. But the respite was short-lived, as the cheers faded, traitor warships blackened the skies. The siege of Cadia Secundus had begun. The forces of the despoiler came in numbers uncounted, but the walls of Casa Kraf held. Even in that darkest of days, the flame of humanity's valor burned bright. With faith burning
Also the
in their
flame of
hearts,
humanity's
the defenders
literal
held the
fire.
Chaos Hordes at bay, uncaring of the losses they bore in exchange.
That's a big lad.
But
I think that's a
flesh
demon
fades
prince.
and faith flickers. With every bloody moment, Abaddon's forces drew closer to victory.
I remember, I think you got a few, at least a good few art ideas the first time I mentioned that, I mentioned that I made a joke to Mallow about my, my protein powder tasting the same as her.
We need the location of Abaddon's main fleet before we strike.
Marshmallow
Admiral,
stuff.
lead a reconnaissance patrol. Be our eyes.
Gladly, Captain Garrison. We can't proceed until those defense platforms are destroyed.
Made of the... Made of the... I ground up her family
All
members.
vessels engage drives.
Ready?
Rig our light cruisers for silent running. We'll let our bombers handle this.
I'm running. Alright.
Going silent.
Bring us into position, Captain.
Heading acknowledged.
Flagship must not be destroyed. This is the flag.
Ship ready.
Okay. Two Defiant light
We wait your
cruisers.
command.
By the way, anytime one of these ships is like completely destroyed, tens of thousands of people die. Like even the small ships have cruised
Starhawk
like
bombers
what,
to launch condition.
25,000
Relaying
or
target
something?
Coordinates.
Your orders?
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Finish this. All weapons fire at will.
We serve.
I don't know if they, if one crew of these bombers is enough to destroy this. Almost.
Enemy defense platform destroyed. Engaging target.
The cannibalism of Mallow to Marshmallow. Maybe? I don't know.
Ship ready.
Yes.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Enemy defense platform destroyed!
Right.
So they had time to call for reinforcements. Prepare to engage. None shall escape.
Aye, Admiral. Changing course.
Right, just incidentally. But as for the mallow cannibalism thing, I don't know. Maybe.
Your orders?
Who knows?
We wait your command.
I mean, she's like
We
a
wait your command.
marshmallow creature as well, not exactly a full.
We should evaluate the situation. We cannot risk a foolhardy engagement.
Not a foolhardy
First,
engagement.
we'll grant all ships' captains full autonomy to maneuver.
Ship ready!
We serve.
Right.
Now, designate priority target.
We serve.
Okay. Oh, I can set this as.
Finally, we'll focus fire on the target's weapon systems to reduce their firepower.
Oh.
Unleash the Emperor's fury. All sections to battle stations. Blow those abominations apart.
Aye, Admiral. Starhawks loaded and sent.
They don't have any turrets, so the Starhawks are gonna destroy these guys.
Your orders?
There. I don't want you.
Execute high energy turn.
Get a high energy turn going.
We serve!
Lightning strike successful.
Can't lightning strike because they
Ship
are.
ready.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Right, that'll be the end of them. Now,
Ship ready.
Your orders?
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Aye, Admiral. Maximum burn.
oh, your shields are back up.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Here, let's put all of you on
We
reload
wait your
stance,
command.
actually.
For the Emperor.
Right, fireboard.
Your orders?
We wait your command.
My guess would be it depends for the cannibalism thing. Cause like he's a marshmallow
Additional traitors on
person.
Auspex. All vessels regroup.
Admiral, the crew are revolting. A mutiny is underway.
Your excuses do not concern me, Captain. Crush the mutineers and bring your ship into the fight. Am I understood?
Use the rally command.
We serve.
My lord, the mutiny has been contained. Morale is ebbing, but we stand ready to fight.
At last. Now, seize this precious chance at redemption. For you and for your crew. Duty and death await.
Duty and death do await.
Your orders?
They do be awaiting.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Once again, these guys have
serve.
no...
Starhawks loaded and sent.
They have no turrets. So just blow them to shit. Oh, as I was saying, she's like a marshmallow person, not like full marshmallow. So I think...
Ship ready.
Aye, Admiral.
Okay. That'll probably kill that. Yep.
Maximum burn! Your orders?
What's the other one?
Starhawks loaded and sent. We serve.
If you're gonna
Lock on target.
lock on stance, if y'all are gonna be fighting at this range. So, normal marshmallow, probably not cannibalism. But, like, I don't know. Theme it how you will. Although, guess that, like, would it be cannibalism to eat lab-grown human meat?
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Die. Die and explode. Die and explode.
We wait your
One of
command.
you motherfuckers has torpedoes.
Course engaged. Maximum burn.
Oh, you're already dead.
Cruising speed set.
More Chaos vessels inbound. Emperor's teeth. If failure is to be my fate, I'll face it with the Emperor's light in my eyes. This is Admiral Harbride to all vessels. We fight to the death.
The objective. Alright.
Wait your command.
Turn on reload stance. These guys are gonna want to fight close.
Reloading.
Why are you so far out there? Does not make
Aye,
sense.
Aye, Admiral. Acquiring new
Here,
vector.
I'm gonna hit you with torpedoes. Bitch.
We wait your command. Course engaged. Target locked in. Impossible, Admiral. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Admiral, this would appear to be the Despoiler's main fleet. Auspex readings confirm the presence of a Blackstone fortress.
Signal the phalanx. Our mission ends in success, but our duty abides.
Right. Okay.
Ship ready.
I was hunting this one, yes.
Your orders?
Starhawks loaded and sent.
don't want to send these ones have actual turrets, so
Your orders?
it's objective complete.
Incoming transmission from Phalanx.
You've done your part, Admiral. I hereby take command of this engagement. We'll give that Blackstone fortress an opponent worthy of its size.
Yes. The phalanx. Actually, I can just go ahead and ask Mallow. Those. Although, wait, Ash, I have a question for you about that.
Hold course!
Commodore Trouveau, what is our status?
Estimates are still formulating, but we confirm the Sanctus Malefic, the Apocalyptia, the Vengeful Spirit. Emperor Shield has been
But what
staring
answer
up
are
at the
you
Black
hoping
Fleet.
for?
Maybe more.
A yes or a no?
Arcadia itself?
Preliminary scans and Vox chatter confirm fighting on all continents. The greatest concentration appears to be at Casa Kraf on Cadia Secundus. The Herald of Absolution is inbound with our Adepta Sororitas allies.
Good. Remind all Storm Talon squadrons that Celestine must make planetfall. All other concerns are secondary.
Confirmed. Captain, there's a Blackstone fortress in near orbit, tentatively identified as the Will of Eternity. Vox chatter confirms the Fire Main's Fang has already failed to bring it to ruin.
Indeed, a rare failure from the Sons of Rus. The so-called Saint was correct. These are dark days indeed.
Your orders?
As they always are in dark days, Commodore. We bring the Emperor's fire and burn away the darkness. Prepare for battle.
Or the Blackstone
To where
Fortress.
we are needed.
We have inbound. Vanguard vessels closing fast.
Brittle foes to be crushed beneath the Phalanx's good right arm, Commodore.
From their vector, they don't intend to duel with our guns, but to ram us. We must brace for impact.
Sound collision alarms. All hands. Brace for impact.
But yeah, I remember a lot of these things didn't even make it close, just because this thing has so many guns.
We have Will of Eternity, Captain. Almost in weapons range.
Acknowledged. All crews to battle stations. Hold this course. All ahead full. Take us down into its black craw.
All ahead full, aye. It seems we have their attention. Additional vessels closing on intercept course. They're closing too swiftly to evade.
Let the fleas bite. The Phalanx's hide is thick. Too thick for their teeth. Hold main batteries for my order. Engines engaged!
Right. All ahead full, indeed. Ash, I have a response from Mallow on your question. But before I answer, I want to know what answer you're hoping for. Are you hoping it is or is not? Ah. Get blown up, idiot.
Initiate targeting protocol.
Destroy the Blackstone Fortress.
Gone, sir.
Yeah. Damn. Okay, using the...
Main batteries, fire!
Get that motherfucker.
Hold course.
Will of Eternity in primary weapons range.
Unleash the Phalanx's fury. Let Abaddon know we've come for him.
At your command.
The Blackstone Fortress shields are holding. We're barely scratching.
Keep firing. We'll flay that abomination an inch at a time if we must.
At your order. Victory or death.
Wait, if we...
We can't take much more!
Captain, the Will of Eternity's shields are down.
Impossible! Confirmed.
Confirmed. They're gone.
I'll wager my right hand they have wolves loose in their belly. The fangs of Fenris bite deep. It's our turn now. Main batteries, open fire! Send that cursed hope to hell!
The Blackstone Fortress is coming apart. We're too close. If its reactors go critical, the Phalanx will be caught in the blast. The damage.
The Sons of Dawn are too stubborn to die. Why should his regal daughter prove different? Gaze on the Blackstone Fortress's dead Conqueror. Gaze, and rejoice for service fulfilled.
To where we are needed.
Ash. Are you there? You blew the fuck out of that thing. Nice. This call.
Archmagos, your reputation precedes you, but you choose a bleak time to come to Cadia.
Bleaker than you know. My adepts uncovered pylons on Area 6. They are a perfect match for those present on Cadia, but were reduced to null during the Fourth Black Crusade.
Abaddon. His malice holds greater purpose than we knew.
Agreed. Ruined pylon fields have been discovered on many worlds, all unmade by the Despoiler.
Why? Their heritage is alien, their purpose unknown.
The pylons' forges remain shrouded, known only to the Omnissiah, but their purpose is
92%.
They contain the Eye of Terror. If they are destroyed, the Immaterium will claim all. The Imperium will be no more. The pylons must be safeguarded. They are our only weapon against the encroachment of chaos. But I need
Greed
time
elimination
to study.
53%.
Go. Make your studies. May the Emperor guide you.
He was just straight up plotting like, yeah, if he says no, I'm gonna have to kill this guy.
prefer honored guest. But abomination or not, you and I have common cause.
Logic dictates otherwise.
Then you don't seek to understand the nature of this matrix.
You comprehend its secrets.
I was there when they first awakened. Or perhaps I wasn't. Memory is such a fickle thing. Neither of us desires to see this galaxy ripped asunder by the Imperial ones. Destroy me if you wish. Nothing will change. For me, for you, for this world.
Show me.
The bot boys don't like each other.
Admiral, this is madness. Entering real space so close to a planet, you'll doom us all.
A good officer commands without doubt, and obeys without question.
Entering real space in 3, 2, 1.
Blessed Emperor, we're in the heart of the fight.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. Form up.
Hell yes. That's the shit right
Incoming
there.
enemy squadrons!
Race for impact.
We've lost the Purity Blade!
Silver Dawn to Cadian High Command. Where do you need us?
This battle is lost! We must disengage!
Coward. Commissar. Do your duty.
As the Emperor wills. Incoming transmission.
Phalanx to Silver Dawn. This is Commodore Trevaux. Situation critical. Chaos forces have launched a full-scale planet strike. They aim to destroy the pylons of the Elysian fields. They must not succeed. Reinforce the position. The Phalanx will cover your back. Remain vigilant. We have reports that the Despoiler leads the assault. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Silver Dawn. This is the Admiral. All ahead full.
Auspex readings indicate unusual energy signatures at the Elysian fields.
Explain. I need more. By the Emperor.
On the size, Grace. This is beyond my experience. Analyzing.
Hurry. What are we looking at?
Analyzing complete. The pylons. The energy beam is repelling the Eye of Terror.
How is that possible? No matter. Our
Because
duty
it's
remains.
cool as fuck.
Prepare for planet strike.
Incoming transmission. It's the Phalanx.
The Despoiler has retreated to the Vengeful Spirit to lick his wounds. We cannot let this opportunity slip away. All vessels, engage the Vengeful Spirit. For the salvation of mankind and vengeance long due, we will destroy this abomination once and for all.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. We have our orders, and we're closer than anyone else. Today, the arch-traitor dies at our hands.
Hell
Divert
yeah.
all power to weapons. Load torpedoes. We are the Emperor's fury. We shall not fail. Fire! All weapons!
The Vengeful Spirit is firing, sustaining hull damage, structural breaches on all decks.
Damn.
No! No!
Weapon system critical.
Turns out the
Reactor
enemy
critical.
flagship
Fires
is
reported on all decks. We are heavily damaged. Estimated crew loss 65,000.
The Vengeful Spirit intercepted our torpedoes. No significant damage.
What? What have I done? My pride. My arrogance.
Additional Chaos vessels inbound.
Very well. If that is how this ends. If we are to die, let it be with the Emperor's light in our eyes and his fury in our voice. We fight on! All hands! One last effort before they overwhelm us! Make this count!
Admiral, the enemy are peeling away.
No. You must be mistaken.
Confirmed. They are moving towards the wreckage of the Blackstone Fortress.
Oh, right.
What are they doing? Vox officer, transmit a wideband message to all forces on Cadia. Tell them to evacuate the planet. Now!
Ramming the whole damn thing in there. Alright. Well, that was that. That was our introduction, our, what's its... whole story thing there. The far-flung Imperium of Man knows only a war for survival. Assailed by traitors, treacherous Xenos, and the uncaring galactic wastes, humanity battles on as the Emperor's light grows ever darker. Cadian Gate stands besieged by abominations from within the Eye of Terror. It falls to Admiral Spire, hero of the Gothic War, to marshal the Imperium's scattered fleets and hold the line against the horrors of chaos. Okay. Domination is capture the flag. Cruiser clash is kill things. I'm gonna put on both. Okay, so easy. Enemy threat -1, enemy fleet points modifier -20, fast repair yes, macro and lance enemy damage -10%, enemy ship level 1, enemy leadership -20. So this is flat modifiers, fast repair no, threat level +1, enemy fleet points +20, fast repair no, enemy damage +10%, enemy leadership +20%. We're going hard. Ah.
The Imperium of Man. A million worlds scattered across an uncaring galaxy. A million worlds forever under threat from the machinations of cursed traitors and perfidious Xenos.
Perfidious is a fun word.
It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself. For there is no peace amongst the stars. The Space Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear. spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe.
Look like,
From
yeah,
the
Blood Angels
snake-wreathed
vessels.
horror of Adeptus Mechanicus Forge Worlds sail warships of fierce
Best Space Marine Legion.
their weapons blessed by the machine god, and their crews dedicated to the Omnissire's holy cause. The Schola Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense, confronting the ceaseless threat of chaos wherever it manifests. The war against the dark gods and their worshippers is the eternal battle for the soul of mankind, for the future of the galaxy itself. It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend, savior of the Gothic sector, vanquisher of Warmaster Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. For centuries he has been lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the hated foe. Such travails would drive an ordinary man to madness, or into the clutches of the very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
Hell yeah.
We're out. Praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress hymnals. The region's alive with them. According to the timestamps, Admiral, the year. It's 999 M41. We've been lost in the warp for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that it's been destroyed, sir. There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Hell yes.
Online. Gellerfield holding.
This is Admiral Spire to all Imperial vessels. Rally at coordinates 154554. This isn't over.
Such turbulence. Not since the Eye of Terror have I felt anything like it. Wait. This is not the Cadian system. Navigator, report.
The Immaterium writhes, Lord Admiral. It has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian. Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far, but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral. Chaos vessels.
Indeed. Then our retribution begins. We hold this position.
Yep. Alright.
What is this I smell? Another so-called warrior come to chance his blade?
I am Lord Admiral Spire. I will be your death.
Not this day, lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall adorn the War Master's throne.
We shall see. Ready main batteries.
I do like that he was that Chaos Lord was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You stupid little, you know, he's going on with all that like going on in that chaos way. He's using a lot of fancy language. And then Admiral Spire's response is basically just, I'm going to kill you. Alright.
Engaging.
Put you on reload stance. Okay, where's our sensors?
Underway.
Oh right, we are not
Engaging
a...
engines. Coordinates acknowledged. Cruising speed set. Target locked in. Targeting enemy vessel.
Alright, die you little bitch.
Changing course.
Alright, we have no guns in the front. We do have torpedo bays, though.
Lord Admiral, the Sons of Mars stand ready for your orders.
Excellent.
Fabricator
Firepower will be a
Cambrius.
great asset.
Well met, Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
We'll see them ended. Indeed. Here. Y'all get some, you know, bit of pep in your step.
Reaching nominal speed.
Heading acknowledged.
Yeah.
Thruster routines active.
Engaging target.
Well, ordinarily, here, let's put you on reload stance.
Transition begun.
Need to be...
Target on screens. Optimal course set. The spirits obey. Rouse the engines. Calculating vectors.
That was not what I meant to do, actually. Meant to hit them with torpedoes.
Course engaged.
Gonna have to relearn how to micro
Setting course.
properly.
With matchless efficiency.
Okay, you clear the way there.
Understood.
Need you to not be where you are. That was too far away. I might still get a hit off just because there's... I did, but, you know, less damage than I would have liked.
Setting course.
Why are you driving into the asteroid field, you
Transition
stupid motherfucker?
Engaging engines. Engaging.
That's the last of them, my lord.
Negative. They were but the tip of the spear. I calculate that the others will soon arrive.
It matters not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. But I wouldn't give to have Captain Abrador at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
Okay. You've received light damage to...
Seems they've come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects. Engage at will.
Survival probabilities are unfavorable. Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Beneficent Emperor? Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war never ends, Lord Admiral. We shall fight it together.
Engaging drive. Rouse the engines.
Damn it.
Optimal course set.
I am being needlessly reckless.
Thruster routines active.
Oh, I also told you to turn off.
Transition begun.
Obliterate that target! Underway! Repositioning! Engines engaged! Underway! At your command!
Alright. Get the fog to...
Standard speed engaged!
With matchless efficiency.
Repositioning!
Here.
Engaged. Changing course. Heading acknowledged.
There we are.
For the Emperor. Impossible, Admiral.
Alright. I've mutinied.
Last traitor vessel destroyed, Lord Admiral. No further signatures.
And allied ships?
Nothing more. Others may be inbound.
We can wait no longer. Let stragglers seek our trail amongst the dead. We have a fleet. I must confer with Lord High Admiral Drang as how best to employ it. We will have vengeance for Cadia. The challenge before us is bleak, but we shall prevail if the Emperor wills it. The despoiler will be driven back, but we need support. We must secure planetary systems within the battle zone. These will provide us the necessary means to strengthen our fleets.
Urgency status. Threat level. Urgency is divided into 5 sections. When a segment is filled, the threat value of all enemy factions are going. Okay. Okay. It fills up each turn and drops when you fulfill objectives. Okay. Cadia is Right, sectors. It's been a minute. Oh, Belisar is a hive world. Belisar stones wail with the death agonies of a slaughtered population. Put to the sword at the direction of the traitor Lucius the Eternal, the psychic echoes still linger in the ward, making travel to and from the cursed Belisar a risky endeavor for any navigator not fully in command of his faculties, yet the Imperium cannot afford to leave it unpopulated. Become shipping in new colonists. Chem suppressants have been issued in an attempt to reduce suicide numbers. Oh dear.
Demios Binary has much to offer our future operations, but it is occupied by Chaos forces. We shall sweep them aside and restore the Emperor's rule to this stolen world. There will be many risks in the days to come. I need not. We outnumber the foe. Victory is all but certain, but caution must serve as well as haste. Recklessness is a terrible master.
Right, system. Fleets can always move through system. Pool of movement points. View safer between system sections across the one. Fleet power represents the might of a fleet, depends on the value, health, and other parameters of the ships. Defeat enemy forces stationed in a system to control it. The capture of a neutral system doesn't require a fight. Effects provided by the points of interest may vary depending on the evolution level of the system. Right. There's a... Oh. Base station. And Mech Enclave. Forge World. Okay, Forge Worlds are the main resource planet. Hive Worlds also provide quite a bit. Right. Faction leader. Protect your faction leader. His death and put an end to your campaign. Top fleet will be deployed first. Drop your fleets. Can be deployed due to leadership limitations will replace the last ships in battle. Leadership represents the maximum cumulative fleet value that can be deployed. Engagement portal as you make final preparations for the battle. Oh. New cutscene.
10,000 years have passed since the galaxy.
Oh, this cutscene's like
fires of the Horus heresy.
Years old at this point. Sure.
10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into
no,
the
this game was 17
of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend. but the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master.
I'm surprised none of the living traitor Primarchs have tried to take that for themselves.
World-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike.
I mean, he broke Cadia, but
as the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
take control of cap points and accumulate victory points too. I deploy and force here. Okay, so we have 5 points, one on our side, one on their side. We can't run this silence.
There are many ways to win a battle. By fire or cunning, we shall prevail in the Emperor's name.
We serve.
Though our duty is to annihilate enemies of the Imperium.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
We serve.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Underway! We wait your command.
Right.
Aye, Admiral.
They have 2 ships. 2R3.
Ship ready. Engaging drive. Ship ready. Engaging engines.
Okay, so they went silence. Can't even see them. I assume they're in that asteroid field.
We wait your command.
You're in the asteroid field, what? Oh. Right.
Receiving your order.
Okay.
We serve.
Scanner pulse.
Enemy sighted.
Marks all the enemies.
Aye, Admiral.
Targeting enemy vessel!
You have seized a strategic area.
You know
Setting
what?
course.
Machine spirit
This thing on
appeased.
reload. This thing is also going to be on reload.
Underway. Brace for impact.
Hey.
Cruising speed set.
Understood.
Hey,
You have accumulated 20
put a bomb on him.
strategic points.
Lightning strike successful.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Damn it.
Weapons calibrated.
Your orders?
Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy.
Right, no enemies surviving. If we can hit that torpedo and then ram combo, we right. Imperius Draconis, the Triumph of Tenacity is lightly wounded. The Righteous Protector is slightly wounded.
A first victory is ours. Others will follow should we remain true to our duty. Battles leave scars. I must be mindful of my vessel's condition. The reclamation of Demios Binary has taken our enemy by surprise. The Claustum system is exposed. We shall push our advantage. If the fleet is to grow, we must have access to production facilities. If Claustum falls to our forces, we shall have them.
Right. I have to end turn here. I wanted to upgrade Demios Binary.
Our shipyards are ready to provide us some reinforcements. Time to see what the Adeptus Mechanicus have to offer our crusade.
New ship.
Demios Binary Shipyard isn't capable of full production just yet. We'll use Clauston for now, and wait until Demios is capable of crafting larger vessels. Clauston's shipyards are small, but can provide us with recon ships. These will be valuable assets for our operations. Big guns are nothing if not deployed with grand purpose.
Okay. Firestorm Frigate, Light Lance.
All is prepared. It is time to welcome a new vessel to the Emperor's service.
The reconquest of the Cadian sector can now proceed. However, we cannot leave our holdings without defenses. We should at least deploy an orbital minefield.
We have only just begun. War is replete with opportunity. As ground is seized, new objectives will arise. Let us proceed. We are the Emperor's fist. Let his foes tremble at our coming.
We are the Emperor's fist. Okay, and then I can't. Right. Defensive devices. Construction. Escort ships. Right. I just gain construction points each turn until they value. So yeah, I'll be able to build some bigger things here. I have to intern now.
The systems we have reclaimed are developing well. Prosperous systems can only be a good thing for our cause. We will protect them.
Right.
Receiving communication from the Vox relay. It is Lord High Admiral Drang.
So the old man's still alive. I told you he was too tough.
Call myself Grand Admiral. I suppose High
I
Admiral.
trust you stand ready for orders.
Always.
Good. Strategically and symbolically, the Cadian sector is vital to our efforts. You will reclaim it, Admiral. The Emperor protects.
We'll reclaim it,
Understood.
Admiral.
The Emperor protects.
Counteroffensives. Cadia. Cadia. Cadia and Cadia. You capture Cadia. The name of Cadia. Capture Cadia. Mining world. Okay, so that means a 6% increase in resource generation. So right now we have 3. I buy this. Okay. It's a small upgrade for now. Get an arc for Catechus. Ooh. Oh. Now start campaign with Necrons and Tyranids. Co-op mode. New panels. Evolution cost. Alright. So we're properly into the game. Okay, if I want to get him a new ship. A lunar class. Launch bays. Just get proper gunship. Right. We are losing a little bit of stuff now. That's alright. Okay, so we've exhausted that. Nova class there. This is going to invoke some significant costs. Hive World is good. Yeah, that's okay. That's gonna be good there. Agri World, Agri World. Agri Worlds. Monuments for no man. Oh. Antium Fane. That's good. Another Agri World. Shipyard, Scala Progenium. That's destroyed. That's destroyed. Fortress World. Outpost. Symbol. Down earnings. Death World. Huh. Okay, various things, but Cantrell is also Forge World. I may have gone a little bit overboard on my recruitment. But you know what? That's fine. Mining World, also big. It's connected systems and sectors. That means basically 2 fully upgraded mining worlds means all income increased by, what, 25% almost? Okay, we have him there, him there. Cool. Maybe reinforcing them motherfuckers. Threat level is 8. Can't. Okay, so this, basically this section. Versia is something I definitely want. A lot of things like that. Bonus increased by 1 for connected to... This is on Hive Worlds. No. Okay. We can capture this easily. This easily. That'll be. Cantrell will be rough. Okay. I want this order. And the first Death Guard. 14th Black. A lot of shit to do. Okay, so this is Cruiser Clash. Okay, so we just want to kill all of them. I kind of want to advance towards the central gas cloud here. Anything that can start off on silent running. You're a little too large.
Understood.
We wait your command. Underway.
Is patience. Okay, so they got something big over there. Fast moving small ships over there. Probably some other things on silent running as well, because they definitely have more than ships. But we got, looks like 2 destroyers in front. A cruiser back there? Not sure. In any case, if those destroyers are out in front, that gives us a...
We serve. Your orders? Coordinates acknowledged.
Boost forward with this.
Engaging engines.
I want to put it in the turret range of other ships so that we can destroy these
Cruising
quickly.
speed set. Enemy sighted.
Okay, you know what?
Enemy sighted.
Our own sighting.
Setting course.
Everyone, fight that motherfucker. Fight that motherfucker now.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Right. Down. There we go. All of you. Reload stance. You.
Aye, Admiral.
Don't pick a stance yet.
Our wrath cannot be denied.
Your orders?
Main batteries, fire!
We wait your command.
You know what? I don't engage
Ship
it.
ready.
We serve. Enemy sighted.
Oh wait,
Enemy
I
ship
have.
crippled by the lightning strike.
I forget I have these tacticals.
Your orders?
Oh, come on.
Where shall we strike?
I supercharged my void shield. Oh, there was no.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
Right.
Changing course.
All these motherfuckers. That motherfucker.
Aye, Admiral.
It's been hurt.
Initiate emergency
Okay.
repairs.
Give me my torpedoes back.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Feel our might. I am listening.
No.
Moving to position.
We serve.
Strike quickly, brothers.
Ship ready. Engaging.
Okay.
We wait your command.
Nope, nope, not all. I had full. Other
Execute
one.
high energy turn. Your orders?
Halt advance.
Setting course. Course engaged. All ahead, full.
Haha! Fucking idiot.
Cruising speed set.
We wait your command.
We serve.
Reporting successful boarding action.
Alright, everyone
Aye, Admiral.
blow up this motherfucker. Right.
Your orders?
We wait your command.
Aye, Admiral. Enemy sighted.
Kill that motherfucker. Kill him now.
Show us the enemy.
Wait, are you? Oh, you're fucked up. Do critical damage to the engine.
Ship ready.
I am listening. Enemy sighted.
Target locked in.
Okay, can you do repairs? No.
Aye, Understood. We wait your command.
I was a little bit stupid with that one, I'm not gonna lie.
Acquiring new vector.
Alright. I don't think I lost any ships, though. Nope. Some significant well, really, the Void Inquisitor is the only thing that took any real wounds. Next turn, that's +6. That's +6 next turn. Every critical damage to the engine. Not ideal, for sure. Primus can be captured. Ah, right, because we have a connected hive world, so yep. A lot of these bonuses are gonna snowball, i.e., you know, like for instance, like take this penal world, right? Increases troop replenishment of ally ships and connected systems. I won. So, but that increases for each hive world. So, it's +1 because I own Belisar. There'll be another +1 when I capture Orisa. Well, I do have the benefit of anything I fight is going to be... anything I kill when I fight these guys is going to be bottlenecked, right? As there's a points limit, that's like 900 plus points, almost 1,000. They can't field all of that at once, though. I just keep repairing their shit. Rat bastards, I tell you. So that's done. Righteous Protector is basically all good for battle. Just a scratch in it, really. Void Inquisitor is taking a bit more of a bite. We have extra. It's really good. Think primary thing though. So we want to new ship. I could get a Defiant Endurance. Was a Lance battery weapons. Oh, macro, yeah. It's got a Lance turret and a launch bay. Defiant here. What type of game is this? Hey, Kroya. This is Battlefleet Gothic. Let's confirm the Defiant. And then let's... That's... Seems like a strategy game. It is. I'm gonna explain some more about it in a minute. So I have a Dauntless. Got a Dauntless Mark II. It'd be over fleet value. I could get 2 escorts. Firestorm. Barely over. That puts me at 38. Cobra Widowmaker. Cobra Widowmaker is basically just a sensor slave. Yeah, so this is a naval strategy game set in Warhammer 40k. I have this sort of overmap that has a bunch of, solar systems in it. And they've got planets around them, and the various planets give me resources and bonuses, and I use those to build ships, and I use those ships to kill enemy ships, and yay. Yeah. So there's... Seems cool. Yeah. It is cool. There is an issue. I know there's an issue with the game at the moment. I had to do some editing. I had to change a system setting. Because this game does, as out of the box, this game doesn't run anymore. But if you... So basically you have to input something that bypasses a check on your computer to get it to run. Just a little jank, but bypass. How are you? Janky games peak. Yeah, I mean, it's not super jank. It's not like Fallout New Vegas kind of jank. It's just that there's this one issue with that makes it not work at all. Which is a bit of a problem, as you may be able to guess. We're gonna fight this one. Okay, 655. We're a little over, so that means some of my units are not going to be able to enter the fray immediately. That's fine. Yeah, how are you? I'm not rigging today because the rigging is basically over. Wouldn't be much of a stream. Well, I mean, there's probably plenty of stuff to do, but it's a lot of like, it would be a lot of import it into VTube Studio, figure out what's wrong with it, open. Yeah, a lot of back and forth like that. So how's your days lately? Busy. My days have been very, very busy. Okay, so this is Cruiser Clash, which means kill mode. Start in kill mode, leave in kill mode. Okay. These on silent running. Got ships of the line here. Lovely space. Yes, it's going to be full of explosions and death here in a moment. Yeah, this is the backdrop we fight against. So we got that planet over there, we got all this debris and whatever the fuck that is. And this is the backdrop.
Heading acknowledged.
Spire.
We serve.
So our enemy is over here. Right now, they're only visible as these dots because they're too far away. So our sensors can tell that there is something there, but they don't know what the fuck it is.
Aye, Admiral.
Machine spirit appeased.
Ships around slightly stupidly. And you know, it's Warhammer 40k, so if you're familiar with the setting, that means there's gonna be shit like this, just kind of places. Everything is a Gothic cathedral. Well, in the Imperium.
We serve. Execute high energy turn.
Oh, what are you doing? Do not high energy turn.
Ship ready. Engaging engines.
Engaging engines.
We are ready to serve.
Understood.
Your orders?
Right.
State your order.
You may notice that these motherfuckers are getting closer. What is it, my Cobra? I think that's sensors. Right, but I don't even have a Widowmaker. So.
To serve the Omnisire.
Alright.
Enemy sighted.
Give them a pulse.
We serve.
Alright, everything on reload stance.
Receiving your
Imperative
order.
that these motherfuckers die now. Now.
Ship
Right,
ready.
now everything kill that.
Aye, Admiral. Execute high energy turn.
Bonking enemies. Bonking enemies indeed.
Enemy sighted.
We wait your command.
Here, let's auto-engage these guys. Just so we don't have to micro them quite as much.
Underway. Acquiring new vector. Changing course. Setting course.
Now, all of that has been killed with torpedoes.
Cruising speed set.
So now we go and we kill this thing. Let's fuck that thing.
We wait your command. Impossible, Admiral.
They're tanky.
Execute high energy turn.
Most things are decently tanky in this game.
Aye, Admiral.
I mean, I do have...
Appeased.
Oh, torpedoes are permanently damaged. Stasis bomb.
Ship ready.
It's really just because we outnumber our enemies by so much, right? It's not a, I like, look, but the shells travel so slowly here. This is a stasis bomb. Stasis bomb is good to trap things in place for attacks like the Nova bomb. But I'm not even deploying that because that's big penalty to lose one of your ships. I mean, you have to buy new ones. There's also morale. So if you lose ships, other ships will be like, are we gonna die? My ships, I will say, my ships would not appear to be nearly as tanky as they are if the AI was better. So, my ships may have appeared to have been tanky, but I'm playing on hard difficulty, so that doesn't affect the stats of any of my shit. But the enemy, because of that, the enemy is, what? I think all their damage for their lance batteries and macro batteries, which are the basic weapons, are raised by 10%. Yeah, so if they were properly focus firing, a lot of my... If they were properly focus firing a lot of my stuff and properly, you know, forming up, they would be doing a lot more damage. But because the AI is... I mean, and part of it is I'm, you know, trying to position myself to exploit this from the AI. Because of that, I am... I'm engaging part... I'm trying to engage part of their fleet with my whole fleet to optimize the amount of like focus firing I can do, and I'm putting all my shots into one target. I am also trying to prevent them from doing the same thing, so a lot of times this ends up with, like, for instance, in the thick of that fight there, this destroyer here, not this, what is this? Light cruiser. The destroyers are the smallest ships. Oh, good. Yeah. Missed the ship yaps. So basically, I'm trying to put all my ships, get the bulk of my ships to target one of their ships so that I can focus fire it down, remove it from the fight. And I'm also trying to position my ships so they can't do the same to me. Engage parts of their fleet at once. So a lot of times this ends up with, say, one of my light cruisers in that last battle was being focus fired, was taking a lot of the fire during that fight. Which meant my destroyers were free to circle the same target and shoot at it at will. And, you know, the better armor and defenses of the light cruiser meant that the fire was less effective against that. I don't know. Anyway, so their ships are very similar to mine. They have different... I mean, they're different, but the ships the Forces of Chaos are using are very similar to the Imperial ships in terms of how they operate on the field. So it's less that my ships are tanky, it's that I'm exploiting the AI to fuck them up. Alright. Makes the ship shields invulnerable. Okay, so we have a plasma bomb here, which is very good. But we get another thing. Emperor's Terror removes and marks target detected enemy ship for 90 seconds. Augur Disruptor Bomb. Every affected ship's detection range is removed. Okay, so we can take out their eyes. Stasis Bomb. Disruption Bomb. Okay, so this just removes shields. This one is just raw damage. This one stops them. Auger probes. $9,000 unit radius. Okay, so this is 1,500 units for the plasma bomb. So stasis bomb is going to be 2,500 unit, which is substantially more. Disruption bomb. Removing enemy shields is going to be good. I feel like stasis bomb. I'm not going to always have this Mechanicus guy in there with me. Stasis bomb is going to be good for me because I like to ram with Spire. Speed of torpedoes is increased by 50%. Short burn. Right. You know, since this one's repairing, I can send him there, and then these two fleets can engage in the Cantrell system next turn. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Chaos, they're building shit. Chaos be building shit. Okay. Cobra Destroyer's kind of garbage. But it's cheap as hell. That's why I bought it. Because I was like, I need a destroyer. But although it wasn't really that necessary. Getting less of a bottleneck with this. I'd like to use the Vanguard. Air. So we'll fight with these guys. We are outnumbered. But like I said, they won't be able to deploy the full strength because the battle sizes are limited. They do have the defensive turrets, which is a bit of a shame. I would like them to not have the defensive turrets. I can upgrade some of these. You know what? I can actually wait on upgrading that one. Because this is troop replenishment, which is good. I don't need troop replenishment at the moment. At some point, I'm going to put money in that just because, you know, I want everything to be max level. But I'm going to get the listening post upgrade here instead. So that's going to increase the rate at which I get enemy plans, battle plans. I use these for this, that, and the other thing. Alright. Ugh. Okay. The fences are stiff here. I'm gonna quick save before this, as this is gonna be some risky business. He's got first company Terminators. Forming a lightning strike, the critical cell chance is increased by 45%. That's another thing. I gotta make sure I'm using my my lightning strikes. I have all these troop replenishments. Makes sense to you. Alright. Go into battle here. I'm outnumbered here. The defenses. If this is cruiser clash, I think we're in a better position. If this is domination, it's done. Okay. They're gonna auto cap that one because of their defense platforms. And basically, I'm not gonna go near that until the enemy is dead. So, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take all these. We're going to want to take this quickly. This guy, I want him to sneak around. And see if he can't... Oh, they're gonna get that one as well. Shit. We get points for killing enemies. It's open on running silent. So I can have a little bit of surprise.
Course engaged. We serve. Coordinates acknowledged. We wait your command.
It's a fight to however many. I am not seeing any enemy signatures yet, which means they're probably in silent running. And they probably...
Your orders?
Have no, or what? They're probably in silent running. They have no
The enemy has seized a strategic
they have
area.
no cruiser class or higher ranked.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Cruiser class or higher
Ship
vessels.
ready.
Brace for impact.
Seized a strategic area.
We have seized a strategic area, which means now we have to immediately
We serve.
push forward, seize that strategic area.
Understood.
Okay, that's our enemy.
Impossible, Admiral.
We're out of range.
Engaging engines.
Here.
Full speed! Enemy sighted!
Right, sensor ping. Boom, boom, boom.
Aye,
Right.
Admiral.
I need you closer to the fight. Because we need... Right, right. You see what I was saying about there? I fucked up a little bit. That ship got, like, all its shields and a fourth of its everything gone instantly. All these, I want you on reload now. This also on reload. You can't quite... I should have been a little bit more aggressive, honestly. Reserved with that, more aggressive with the fleet. As total.
Setting course.
Okay. Turn that off. Okay, now at this point we are in range to do like a stasis bomb maneuver. So I'm gonna go ahead and do one.
We wait your command.
The
That's for
enemy
you.
has seized a strategic area.
For the Emperor!
Shoot that fucker.
Heading acknowledged.
It will be destroyed! We stand
Right,
ready.
and then you bomb that.
Boarding successful.
Weapons destroyed. My torpedoes are dead. Okay.
You failed for
Okay.
the last time, Captain.
I fucked that up. I fucked that up. A bit. Alright. Gonna try this again. I think this is doable. Okay, so they're gonna get those to start by getting these. This one is off in the middle of nowhere over here, so silent running. We're gonna take that. Y'all
serve.
advance to that.
Changing course!
We have enemy signatures over there.
Ship ready. Cruising speed set.
Alright. All of you go on
Plotting
running silent.
stealth approach.
Now you cannot
wait
be
your command.
seen.
Coordinates acknowledged!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We wait your command.
You have seized a strategic area.
Understood! We wait your command.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Not lagging too far behind, actually.
Ship ready! All ahead full!
Here, let's...
Heading acknowledged! Brace for impact! Maximum burn!
I am speeding this guy
Underway.
up to ensure that he is in turret range of
Cruising
other
speed
ships that could potentially
Changing
support.
course.
Your orders?
Show us the enemy.
Your orders?
Course engaged.
Presumably, they want to meet me. Well, they might be trying to be a bit, you know, stealthy, sneaky,
Aye, Admiral.
since they have...
You have seized a strategic area.
Right? Want you to get into that gas cloud now. Yep,
Your orders?
here they come. And hit them with those
Enemy sighted.
sensors.
Aye,
Okay.
Admiral.
pause this. We're all on reload stance. We're all gonna focus fire this guy. We're gonna put you on autonomous targeting. It's gonna be 1. This is going to be 2. And then we'll go from there. You actually are going to I'm gonna deploy the stasis bomb now. Try and get that.
You have seized a strategic area.
Right, we have this. This is all good.
I am listening.
Boom, boom, boom. That's that. Base bomb means that we can hit both of those, like so.
We wait your command. Setting course.
Enemy sighted.
Changing course.
Good. Lightning strike that.
Your orders? Impossible, Admiral. Ship ready. Course engaged.
Right. Oh, torpedoes are down.
Report success.
Teleport attack successful.
We serve.
Okay, we're still on all of that. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna set y'all to attack that.
Underway.
Here.
We wait your command. Ship ready.
Torpedoes being down is a terrible, terrible thing. Stasis bomb.
Your orders?
Oh, actually.
Launch Thunderhawks.
Give us purpose. Initiate emergency repairs.
Right, okay, you know what?
You have accumulated 25% of strategic force.
Fuck you.
Cruising speed set. Acquiring new vector. Aye, Admiral. Our borders have caused internal damage. Reporting successful boarding action.
The enemy has accumulated 25%
Oh
of
shit,
strategic
shit.
points.
I'm fucking stupid and bad at this video game.
Your orders? Coordinates acknowledged. Rockets failing.
Alright. I need you to not be where you are.
Execute high
So,
energy turn.
stop being where you are.
We serve.
That's priority number 1.
Underway.
Okay, where are you? You are joining the fight.
Engaging.
Okay, you're going to die.
The battle is lost.
Yeah, okay, I was stupid. I was very dumb. And run autosave. Let's load that here. That would be easier conquest. End turn here. They built landmines there. Okay. Would be trivial to destroy that. Reducing urgency. Oh, I can reduce urgency. Okay, okay. Not as big of an issue as I made it out to be. Right, we're fine. We have time. Not, you know, infinite time, but we have time. Okay. Decrease urgency. That's... I believe we're going to get... Cantrell is going to be a huge acquisition because of that, but Sarissa is where the enemy is weak. So that is where we strike. And then that... one of them... there. Let's fight this. Okay. We are basically, I think, going to be down our Nova class. Yeah. Half. Half the fucking... half the fucking HP. Half the turrets. Alright. Let's keep our shits all together. Got our destroyers, our light cruisers, and of course, a cruiser itself. Fuck that silent running shit.
Coordinates acknowledged.
You know what? Actually, no. Don't fuck
Going
that
silent.
silent running shit.
Changing course!
Your orders?
Setting course!
They're over there. Just figured they would be. We are going to suffer the initial an initial setback, but we're going to kill all, so doesn't really matter.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Course engaged!
Cruiser Vanguard Mark III, and then Spires ship to bring up the rear.
We serve.
Let's all ahead full him a little bit, just because I know he's a little slower. I don't want to ram any other members of the fleet. Just want to, you know, get that extra bit of covered ground. I say ground. We are in space.
Ship ready.
Understood.
Again,
Maximum burn.
a little bit of that maximum burn.
Cruising speed set.
Pull me closer. I want.
Aye, Admiral.
Hold course!
Want the cruisers.
We wait your command.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Right. So now they're gonna get ahead of us for a small moment.
Ship ready.
I want the Void Inquisitor to be the one that joins fire initially, because
Seized a strategic area.
Your orders?
Heading acknowledged.
it has this.
Enemy sighted.
Invincible shields.
We serve.
All ships on reload stance.
Understood.
Imperial escort destroyed.
What? Oh. Is my ship blown up? It was. Yeah. Thunderhawk Annihilator Squadron. Right.
Ship ready.
Show us the enemy!
Aye, Admiral.
We stand ready!
Ship ready.
Aye, Admiral.
Going
Boarding teams have
to
crippled the enemy.
Setting course.
Your orders? Underway.
We wait your command. We serve. Damage team, begin repairs now! Your orders? Ship ready.
right.
Main batteries, fire!
Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Here.
Changing
Critical
course.
assault.
Course engaged. Cruising speed set.
Alright. You know what?
Aye, Admiral. We serve.
That plasma
You have
bomb
accumulated
is
25%
all
of strategic points.
but enough to kill
Engaging target.
the motherfucker.
We wait your command.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
New vector acknowledged!
For the Emperor.
Engines engaged!
Okay. So we want to get up real close. Real nice, real close. Right, shields are going to be down. Perfect.
At your command.
Going to do Lightning Strike.
To where we are
Going to do Thunderhawk. Going to do Honor the Chapter.
Successful teleport strike.
We're gonna ram you.
Moving to position. Standard speed engage.
Targeting enemy vessel.
Morale on that ship is beyond flagging. Broken. I lost my Cobra. The Cobras kind of suck, so. Woohoo. We're down rank. Fleet capacity, command capacity, upgrade points.
High Command has granted its blessing to our work. Our fleets grow in capacity.
New tonnage. You can now build cruisers. Raid supply ships. Hey. Engine rotation 5 degrees. Armor piercing ammunition. Okay, expanded strike hangers. I'm going to go with auxiliary shield capacitors. Oh, I see. I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll be right back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Bah. Alright, I returned.
The enemy
I've
will be
allowed
mobilizing. A watchful eye must be kept on their systems. We now have the opportunity to forge a new fleet.
I mean, I have the opportunity to forge a new fleet. I don't have the money. I want a strike cruiser. When's gonna be the Hadia might be the easier fight.
We have detected an enemy incursion. We must defend the Emperor's realm.
He's gonna come in here. I'm gonna kill him. And then that's gonna give me an excellent opportunity to counterattack. Right, we got the Forge World upgraded to max. Get one every 6 turns. Yeah. You do want that hive world upgraded. Right. We have a max fleet size of 450 and a total leadership of 675 now.
Detecting unique energy signature in the enemy fleet. Configuration matches a vessel designated for immediate destruction. Strategium tracking. Now.
Ship ready.
Assassination. You have to destroy this designated enemy ship. Alright. We'll perform the assassination.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh, we're about to seize one.
You have seized a strategic area.
Setting course!
All ahead, full! Heading acknowledged. Course engaged. Coordinates acknowledged.
Lost a lot of turrets there.
Understood.
I didn't want to. 5 turret rating.
We wait your command. Underway. We serve.
Moving to position.
Your orders?
You have seized a strategic area.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Damn.
Your orders? Enemy sighted.
Alright.
Rearm!
All of you on reload stance.
We serve.
Aye, Admiral.
We wait your command.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We wait your command. Course engaged. Your orders?
Setting course. Ship ready. Assault crews
Whoa.
report success.
For where we are needed. Hold course.
Enemy sighted.
We serve.
Aye, Admiral.
Where shall we strike?
Oh, did I accidentally ping with everybody
Your orders?
when I did that? Well, I can do.
Initiate emergency repairs.
I'm gonna repair myself. Now, okay. Let it be known that I fucking
We
hate you.
serve. Target locked in.
Ship ready.
Engaging engines.
We stand ready.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Aye, Admiral.
Underway!
Where shall we strike?
For where we are needed.
Ship ready.
We stand ready.
Your orders?
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
For the Emperor.
Right.
Alpha priority vessel destroyed. Praise the Omnissiah.
Oh,
Your orders?
damn. It's ungood.
Aye, Admiral.
We serve.
Underway.
I am listening. Engines engaged.
Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Plasma bomb. Not even sure if the plasma bomb will land, but
Reporting successful boarding action.
yes, it will. I knew it was on target. I didn't know it would land, as in, I didn't know if it would, you know, the target would still be there by the time the bomb detonated. It was. Alright. Right, I can issue call to arms commands against boarding actions. Assassinated. So it's important to secure more money. That's for sure. Because more money means more shit. It's more money. Oh, you can level up. These will be ready to go next turn, basically. Nice, nice. Yeah. Got a Mark II strike cruiser. We have 88 here. That's a bad mix. After these are done, I can throw them right into battle against the Menace. Okay, they created a landmine. Assaulting Cantrell. I don't want to lose Cantrell, obviously. Let's ensure we don't. Next turn, I give this thing a new... yeah, okay. That. I don't know. Agri worlds aren't really like a big deal Okay. If we get a lot of agri rolls, those add up. Right now we have, what, 2 at level 2? Or... Okay. 1 at level 2, 2 at level 1. Those combine to give us... what, 4? Yeah, that's 4%. So if 9% though. Not as good of an investment as, say, Hive Worlds, right? Because this, like, getting that income number up early is going to be crucial. Or just going to help with that a lot. We should probably get those up and running, though. Because, let's say, you know, minus 9% to all income. That's... like, the earlier I get that up, the more money I save. It is expensive, but... I think Hive Worlds are still priority. Things like Hive Worlds are still priority, because getting that, that ticking per turn income is going to... This would also be good. But I think for now we save that for a cruiser for our Space Marines. That will give us what we need to conquer the Cadia system. And Cantrell. Right, so this is going to be... was it 650? So we're already at max there. I don't think I'm going to benefit really from... end turn 10. An important Night Lord. Getting Cantrell up and running to a significant degree is going to be a priority. Cantrell Oh. All of our objectives are over here, like... Okay. Let's put you hanging back. Sword for 2 swords, a firestorm. Cruiser Defiant, Cruiser Endeavor. A Lunar Cruiser and a Dauntless.
We wait your command.
Understood.
As expected, the enemy is starting over there. They are sending out
Ship ready.
We are ready to serve.
Panicum ships seem to have higher turret rating. Yep, this is, as I figured, these are several fighter craft moving to engage my...
We wait your command. Engaging engines. Cruising speed set.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Right. Saturation fire deals with that.
Your orders?
I'm not gonna bother too much with the, you know...
Changing course.
Yeah, I'm gonna seize that. Just,
Aye, Admiral. Changing course.
basically simultaneous in our capturing.
Ship ready.
Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Enemy sighted.
All of you
We serve.
on reload stance.
Understood.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
To serve the Omnisire. The spirits obey.
Okay, this thing is getting pounded a bit. Okay, where is my...
Damage team, begin repairs now.
Spire is here.
Severe damage to their corrupted machine.
Ship ready.
That one is down near dead. Of course. That is not close enough for my liking. Near dead is not dead.
Acknowledged.
Hey, I need you, actually, to not be where you are and instead be in a better place.
Course engaged.
It's more conducive to me winning. You know what? Actually, that could be killed easily. It's out of position.
We are ready to serve.
Bomber squadron, kill.
Impossible, Admiral.
Helvetica have boarded the enemy. State your order.
You have seized a strategic area.
Ship ready.
Your orders? Engaging drive. Rouse the engines.
Ah,
Thruster
shit.
routines active.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Right.
We serve. Target locked in.
We wait
Locked
your
in.
command.
Starhawks engaging.
There is Spire.
All is lost.
Heading acknowledged.
Aye, Admiral. Initiate emergency repairs.
Coordinates acknowledged. Enemy sighted.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Right.
Aye, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel.
Your orders?
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Interceptors engaging.
Your orders?
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Machine spirit appeased. Understood. For the Emperor. Setting course. Impossible, Admiral.
Basis bomb that motherfucker.
Engaging engines. Transition begun. With matchless efficiency.
Missed him with that stasis bomb.
Receiving your order.
Engaging engines.
Ship ready.
What we can do though
Spirit appeased.
is the other motherfucker. Stasis bomb. In the event that the stasis bomb fails, try using a stasis bomb.
Vectors.
Engaging.
We wait your command. Optimal course set. Aye, Admiral.
Can you get in plasma bomb damage range? You can.
Aye, Admiral.
It's
We are ready to serve.
lightning strike.
Calculating vectors. Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant. Starhawks engaging. To serve the Omnissiah. The spirits obey. Transition begun.
Generator damaged.
With matchless efficiency.
I think those torpedoes are in the right spot. They are. They actually do hit.
Reaching nominal
Good,
speed.
good.
We wait your command.
Did not make very
Underway.
good use of Spire this time.
We serve.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Starhawks engaging.
Energize vectored thrust. Optimal course set.
He's gonna die here. That's all enemies.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Alright, I don't think we lost a ship. We got a ship severely wounded. Yes, the Sword of Duty was... Lord's Purity also got hit pretty bad. Okay. New ship. Two. If this was a Gladius instead of a Nova, we could get the strike cruiser. Right. Well, that's flagship. Yes. Back to sector view. Okay. So we have that there. You have a very wounded cruiser. You're pretty good, though. So we can send you in to support him. Take Cadia. But that'll have to be next stream, because I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for stopping by. If you'd like to stay up to date with Life of stuff I post, the occasional meme, etc., etc. Find out my social media there. You can find the same and more, including stream updates, random thoughts about my head, special events when they happen, my Discord there. Want to catch up on VODs or watch any of the edited content I produce every now and then, you can find on my YouTube channels there and there, one for edits, one for VODs. And of course, there's always Old Faithful. Drop a follow here, get notified when I go live next, which should be on Friday. Hope to see y'all then. Anyway, that's going to be it for my time. Bye-bye.